Welcome to another edition of the Coffee Challenge. Alright, so on eBay a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago maybe, and I've been watching for one of the Coleman Apex stoves. Didn't have one for my collection. And occasionally you'd find a halfway decent deal on one, but it was always missing the pump or just a stove by itself, or sometimes just the bottle and the pump. If you found them together, they were kind of pricey. Well, this one here popped up. Same thing as an Apex, probably the version they had before the Apex. This is the Mountaineer lightweight stove. This came with the box, almost new condition, and got it a lot cheaper than the Apex. And, so what do you say we fire this thing up and have us a cup of coffee, see how this thing's going to burn? The manual. The service parts kit. Comes with 2 extra fuel cap seals, a little wire lever for the fuel adjustment. Not exactly sure what the little black thing is. I'll do some reading on that. It's got an extra plug for the fuel line, keep insects out of it. It's got several extra gaskets and a little rubber ball for the check valve. Got the stove itself. So it's in like new condition. A little smoked up on the around the burner inside there, so it has been used, but like I said, it's like new condition other than the smoke. And we got the fuel bottle, pump, and hose. This is, so it's the Mountaineer series. It's the model 3021-701. If I remember correctly, that is, the collar's on there upside down. That is a 12 of 1997. A little brass poster here on the leg, so you can adjust the leg for make it level. So that's pretty neat, solid little feature. I like that. There's the fuel line plug, so that keeps insects out of it while you're in storage. Go ahead and get this in our bag before we lose that. Already had fuel in it. It's got the little rubber cap for that end of the fuel hose. It goes over the little spring-loaded valve there. But that keeps the valve clean and protected. Locks in place with the fuel clips. instructions say to pump this 50 times, which I've already pumped it quite a bit. I think we're at 50 or plus. Then it says to, after you light it, pump it an additional 20 times. I'm not sure if we'll need that or not. 50 is quite a few pumps. Let's just see what happens. It says to have the fuel valve in the up position. It's got 3 fuel lines in here. It's got the 2 short ones that's got to be pointing in the upward direction to burn. Get the proper fuel and air ratio. Here's my little infinity match. Get that turned over. Light position. Let that sit there and burn just a second to preheat that generator. While that generator's preheating the infinity match, let's talk about them. You got these on my GPA Tools, the trade page on Facebook. They are readily available. I think I've got one left in there right now, but I'm getting ready to start on a new batch here as soon as I get done with this coffee challenge. So they're going pretty good. If y'all want one, you need to get your order in. I think I've sold 19, 20 so far. All right, let's crack this valve. Infinity match, pretty cool. Just dip it in denatured alcohol, light it, let the stove go back out. Turned it down too low. Try this again. Run business now. We're going to need a wind speed. That'll do the trick. Get some water on. .9 ounces of cold water out of the refrigerator. Anyway, let's talk about the infinity match. Stainless steel with a wick. So you just dip it, light it, reach right up inside. All your lanterns right up in close to the generator and mantle. So you're going to have that flash. You're trying to light it with the lighter that won't fit in there. Get the flame in there before you open it up. Cuts back on a lot of that flare up. Insulated handle. Get your orders in. Yes, I got a new stove. Hey, a man can have a few stoves without being a stovey. Not a stovey. Of course, my buddy Steve messaged me the other day. He informs me that I am a stovey and I need to be proud to be a stovey. Apparently, one of my stoves sold on an auction site for quite a bit of money. Oh, not my stove, but one identical to mine. And so that officially makes me a stovey. I mean, it's like $6,000 it went for. So, what do you think about that? I guess that shouldn't make me proud to be a stovey, but Cup says it all, not a Stovey. She's already going away. Get that shut down. I think this is going to be a good cut. Second time I've lit this lantern since I redone it, and sitting here pouring my coffee, and I kept hearing that hiss after I turned that stove off. I'm not used to the sound of that lantern, and I thought that it was stove hissing. I thought, man, it's taking that a long time to burn that fuel out of that generator. Just a light little hiss. Finally I figured out it's a little hiss therapy going on up here. It's a smooth running lantern. All you can hear is the little hiss. Check out that shade. How you like that? Can't even remember what year that is. Had to get on my glasses and look at it. Without looking through the camera, I couldn't see. It's a 6th of 1958. Exactly 10 years older than me. Anyway, I want to thank my buddy Carolina Chris. It's awesome shade, man. He's come off of an old I don't know if it's a street light, or I've seen them hanging in, people have them hanging in their barns, some kind of old industrial or like an amble shade. He gifted that to me at the spring meet this past couple of weeks ago. And, come home and modified the lantern to fit it to it. It turned out pretty cool. Put it down low on the table, and just lights up the table. You can sit here without it blinding you. I mean, the shade's below you, or you can hang it up high and it reflects the light down more. So pretty cool old lantern. Named it Shady. All right, this cup's got to go to somebody. A better person than Carolina Chris. Haven't had a cup for you in a while, buddy. Since you gifted me the shade, buddy. Hey, this cup's for you. All you all should already be subscribed to him, Carolina Chris. I'll try to put the description, or the link to his channel in the description. Alright, y'all know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. God bless.